knew what's great. Conflict, I will for you and for them. Laodicea, for as many as have not seen my face in the flesh, that their hearts might be comforted. Even though we haven't seen the Father in our flesh, we have hope that we can get comforted, man. And you're going to know, man, a lot of us need comfort right now. Some of you don't know how you're going to pay your bills, man. Like we said, man, anytime the banks are begging for money, if the banks have bad credit, what's going to happen to you, man? So it's going to take a lot of prayer to get through this, man, but we're not afraid. The banks have bad credit. The credit rating of AIG within the last 2 weeks went down from 100%, they lost 61% of their interest. Now even the greatest company, the greatest insurer in the earth, have bad credit. You know what that steeps down to? The consumer. Because now they have to watch who they give credit to. That cuts out the poor. You had your time in the 80s and 90s to apply for a house and all that. No, man. Things is about to change, man. You're not going to be able to afford the place you in. So it's time to comfort you, man, and let you know when all these things go down, you got brothers and sisters that's going to be there for you. A lot of us are not coming together right now because we don't have to. We don't have to right now. We're still dependent on Egypt. But we're putting it out there. When y'all go down, when y'all ready to sit down with y'all brothers, we're going to be here for you, man. When? That their hearts might be comforted, being knit together in love, and unto all riches of full assurance and understanding.
Being knit together in love, man. Should I not love you because you don't believe the same thing I believe? Christ loved you. Should I not love you because you're not doing the same thing I'm doing? Christ loved you. And that's why we can't come together, man. There's no love. There's no love, man. There's no love, man. And America, the country, or Babylon, the country we're living in today, I'm going to call it Babylon. This place signifies, it's the epitome of hatred. This place epitomizes hatred, man. There's no love here, man. Cops getting shot, brothers shooting each other, brothers selling drugs to each other, man. Brothers disrespecting sisters, brothers walking away from their families, not dealing with their children at all. Sisters calling 911 on their mouth. Where's the love, man? Where's the love, man? There's no love. We walk down the street in a 2-block radius and won't say hi to anyone. Won't say hi to your own brother. There's no love there, man. And see, that's the mirage called America. They make you think we're in one great melting pot and everyone is getting along. Well, no one really cares about each other here. No one cares about each other, man. We have people in our own households that can't get together, let alone trying to get together with another nation. There's no love here, man. We do this because we're called to do this, but this is a form of love, man. At least we can do is give of ourselves, because that's what Christ did. This is our way to show you that, listen, we love you. We love you, man, and love is not a word, it's a deed. It's an action.
Read? To the acknowledgement of the mystery of God.
To the acknowledgement of the mystery of God. Because through this love, the Most High reveals mysteries, secrets, to let us know that He's connecting with us. Let me tell you, if you got hatred, bitterness, envy, and strife in your heart, the Lord can only deal with you but so much, man. When you have anger, strife, bitterness, and envy, you can only go but so high. You can't connect to the Father because you're so busy worrying about carnal things and who did what to who. But if you forgive, if you love,
then the Most High continually give you information and reveal secrets and understanding. Read?
To the acknowledgement of the mystery of God and of the Father and of Christ, to whom are hid all treasures of wisdom and knowledge.
To whom that is hid all treasures and knowledge. There's so much understanding we haven't even received yet, man. Because we're so caught up in this world. The Most High say a man get knowledge through wisdom. How can you connect to the Most High with what you need if you're working 10 and 12 hours a day, man? You gotta get up the next morning. How much can you really connect to the Most High? Read?
And this I say, lest any man shall beguile you with enticing words.
Lest any man shall beguile you with enticing words. Read?
For though I be absent in the flesh, yet I am with you in the spirit.
Even though Christ is absent in the flesh. That's what we're going to bring it here. He's with us in the spirit, man. His Christ is putting out a spirit to gather the elect at the very end. We're not out here just for you. We're out here for ourselves, man. Because when we come together, you're going to watch our backs, man, and we're going to watch yours. But you know why we can't come together? You know what? The biggest problem we have is money. Money, man. Satan knew exactly how to set up a system that would make you dependent on cash. Where money would become your God. That would become your direction. That would lead your path on a daily basis. We can't come together because everyone here is chasing money, man. That's why we can't. It's not that brothers don't want to come together and work. They can't. They chasing money, man. They got a lien on their house. Or they know something is going on where if they don't pay the bills, they're going to be out of their house. Or you got brothers that's living out here homeless, man. Don't know where the next meal gonna come from. They chasing the money. Then you got the rich people trying to get richer, oppressing the poor, chasing money. And then we got to people to heal some of this hurt. Get Isaiah 61 with me. We go to some of our pastors and preachers to heal some of this hurt, man. To heal this hurt. And they chasing the money. The love of money, man, is the root of all evil. We cannot come together because of money, man. People are frustrated because they don't have no money. They're frustrated, man. And if you think you're frustrated now, wait till this economy drops. I'm going to show you that the room or the deficit that we're dealing with right now is in the Bible. That deficit we're in right now is in the scripture. And things are only going to get worse, and this is the way that the Most High is going to purge us back to Him. Because now you've been chasing money, and when there is no money, then what you have to do? You have to seek your God. You have to seek your God. Now the money is gone, now what? Now that you can't pay your bills, now what? You got to come back to the Father. So He's purging us, man. Read Isaiah 61 and 1 first. Isaiah 61. Right?
61 and 1.
Isaiah 61 and 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings. You can't get it that way, man. It's killing your body. That's what Satan loves. So we're here to say, listen, it's time for a healing, man. It's time for a healing of our nation. You brothers out there that are selling drugs to your own people, man. How can you kill the chosen and elect of the Most High? The people that are out here killing and shooting at each other. How can you kill the elect of the Most High? And see, it's natural that these things happen here, man. Because if a country is built on all these things, sorcery, murder, lying, whatever you sow on the ground, brothers and sisters, that's what's coming up. And because this country was built on those things, this is the revolt. This is the result. And it's amazing because you don't see the body count in the Middle East that you see here in America when it comes to robbery, murder, killing, disrespect. But yet, we're trying to bring liberty and freedom to them. They need to bring something over here to us, man. How can you say you're going to bring liberty and you can't even get a crackhead off the corner? Huh? You letting heroin all in the neighborhood and killing our people. We can't even heal ourselves. We're going to go heal someone else? Is this a liberty? Look around our country. That's why the people in the Middle East will fight a tank with a rock, man. They don't want what we call liberty. This country cannot even heal its own ailments, let alone try to go to another country and tell them how to heal and how to be better. If you want to fix someone else's house, fix your house first. Read on.
And they shall repair the waste cities, the desolation of many generations.
Read that again.
And they shall repair the waste cities, the destination of many generations.
The waste city is going to be built again, man. We're going to stand against Zion. We're the children of Zion, man. But in order for that to happen, guess what place must go? Look around. Get Matthew 24. Look around. Drop everything. Get Matthew 24. Brothers and sisters, you're in the calm before the storm. I don't care how much money they throw at Wall Street. It doesn't matter who you vote in. You cannot heal a country that the Lord is going to bring down. What you must ask yourself at this time. So let me let this go by. Okay. What you must ask yourself is this. What will you do when there's no more America? You haven't even examined it from that aspect out. America always will be here. That's what you think? Burning and chasing money, man. Here's Matthew 22:1. Read.
And Jesus went out and departed from the temple, and his disciples came unto him to show him the buildings of the temple. And Jesus said unto them, See ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down.
He was talking about the temple, man. But look around. What is this concrete made of? Stone, man. What are these buildings made of? Stone. And there shall not be one stone left upon another that will not get thrown down, folks. To everything that has a beginning, there's an ending. To everything that has a beginning, there's an ending. It's inevitable. Just like this gallery. Looks like it's going to be here forever, right? It's going to come one day that no one is walking through those doors. If you don't believe me, if you don't have money to go online, type in on your internet, ancient Roman Colosseums. Those Colosseums were beautiful during the time of Rome. They were so great during that time in technology that people thought that it was the wave of the future, and that people would always go through the Colosseum or the Mars to see gladiators fight. But what is it now? It's rubble, man. To everything that has a beginning, has an end. It so happens, we're living in the time that it's going to happen, man. We're in the end. We're living in the days the prophets and teachers and disciples long to be a part of. But we're here not doing nothing. The disciples would have loved to prophesy on Babylon. Read on. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? Which shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And I'm going to show you the sign according to Christ's own words. We want to find out based on this sign, there's only a few prophecies left before this place is on fire. The biggest thing that you need to be looking at right now is America and Iran. Keep your eye on it. Keep your eye, don't let Russia deceive you. Keep your eye on America and Iran. Because when they go into Iran, that's going to knock all the Eastern and Asian monetary systems out of whack, because they depend on Iran for oil. China depend on them for oil. North Korea depend on them for oil, and even Russia. So guess what, brothers and sisters? They are joined in the body of Jehoshaphat for a reason. And when it's said and done, they will join together to burn her with fire. I'm going to show you, man. So the question is, what will you do? Or where will you be when this place is no more? See, this is what your preachers need to be teaching you about, man. Because Christ was talking about it. He was talking about you desiring a better place, knowing that this place is temporal. Knowing that this is temporal, man. I mean, you cannot tell me this is the kingdom. What the most you can get in America? What? A house, a cell phone, a flat screen TV, and a girl with a big butt. Is there anything else that any man can get here? You mean to tell me this is the kingdom? This is no kingdom, man. This kingdom has made even the people that were supposed to rule slaves. This country has made all the people slaves. You are slaves to your money. A lot of you can't even enjoy your kids because you got to work 12 hours a day. Is this a kingdom, man? You can't even enjoy your kids. You got Nintendo Wii raising your kids. You got Xbox raising your kids. You got the daycare center raising your kids. The people that should be ruling are even slaves in this country. Is this a kingdom? We're looking for a better place, man. Read on. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that no man deceive you. Doesn't matter. If he's on a pulpit, he's still a man. You better make sure he's coming out of this Bible.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
The Lord gave you a major key right there. But many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ. Who is that? Christians.